just when you thought you were safe, we're back for the Halloween edition of Football Manager 24. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you, mate. Rob is back. Even more scary.
Yeah, well, he is. He's top of the table. You know, I don't know about scary, but he's certainly pissing me off because I like being top, and this is not what we agreed when we started. It was not, not good at all.
Ah, so you're implying that I'm breaking our agreement, or stick to our agreement?
You kind of
I'm gonna be number 2.
You kind of started off not very good, and I thought, oh, brilliant! I'll absolutely cakewalk everything, and then you've started improving, and it's just I've had to up my game a bit.
Annoying.
So here we are. Robert is top on 36 points, 14 played, and I am second on 34 points, but I've played 13 games. So basically, if I can win my game in hand, I could go a point ahead, but do you know what I mean? If my aunt had testicles, she'd be my uncle, you know?
Yeah.
So we just got to try and win the next game. Simple as that. I've got Brentford away, and then I've got Crystal Palace home. So off we go, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the Smurfs, Everton.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Liverpool offer you a new contract. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'll accept. I'm not even negotiating on the wage. I'm just accepting.
Huh.
Then you're a bit. That's a bit odd if you start to negotiate on a wage when a club offers you a new contract.
Yeah.
One thing is to do it on the players' wages, but on your own wage, yeah. Just one question not reminds me, but I just remembered. Do you want me on channel 2?
If that's okay with you, mate, you decide. No, your choice.
Okay, I'll be on second channel.
Yeah.
Just to see what's happening.
So, you're not picking your team, are you? Robert sometimes picks his team, and I'm sitting waiting because I haven't picked mine, and then he has to then wait for me to pick mine. So it's like a double wait. Oh, hang on. Why have I got a league game and you haven't? Oh, because you played yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I played Tuesday game.
Ah, okay. So this is the game in hand. Robert finally gets forced to watch me for a change. Brentford away. I'm not my favourite Brentford away, I have to be honest. Oh, there. I remember my goalkeeper. Do you remember my goalkeeper situation? Atabolo is out for 4 weeks, the new keeper. And then McRae is injured. So Hotter has to start. And then I've got an injured keeper on the bench.
That's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
Feels like ages since we played last.
It does feel like ages.
What is it? 4 days?
A whopping 4 days, yeah.
Yeah, it's been down to me. I've been
carving pumpkins. He's been carving pumpkins all week for his son. He sent me, unbelievable. 37 pumpkins, and that's just at the front of the house. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, imagine how many we have all around the house.
Did I send you my pumpkin picture last year where it's me surrounded by pumpkins? Did I send you that?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you. You could show your son. I think he'll like it, how many pumpkins I've got. And then also it'll be good because he'll be on at you to get more next year when he sees how many I had.
This year we didn't fix any pumpkins. We have some things we just decorate with. We have in a box. We
Yeah.
just.
Oh no, mate. How much decorating
Yeah.
do you think we do here? 0 is the answer. 0 acknowledgement of Halloween at all. 0. Nothing.
Yeah. But does the kids come to your house and ring the bell and ask for candy?
No. And if they do, we don't answer the door. And when I used to live on my own, I really didn't like it because I used to live where I used to live. There was quite a lot of kids. Oh, is that 2-0? Might be offside. There was quite a lot of kids and they'd knock and it just felt like, it made you feel like uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm kind of glad, you know. I think if someone doesn't have any Halloween decorations out at all, then you shouldn't knock on the door. That's my opinion. There should be like a code, some sort of code. Alex is here. Hey Alex, he said, have I missed multiplayer? No, we had a couple of days off, mate. That was all. We're back to normal now. Oh, what a goal from Saka. Flipping hell. Okay, well, 3-0 up, 14 minutes gone. And 1 disallowed. Just to make Robert understand what he's facing.
Yeah. I already know.
Oh no, I spoke too soon. 3-1. Isn't that the way? Oh, don't chalk that one off. It was an unbelievable run by the left back. Goal awarded. 4-1. Poor Restes. Restes plays for Brentford now, and I sold him.
I'm curious to see his rating. Must be like 5.8 or something.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why they've played him, but he's got a little cross next to his name, so he's obviously carrying an injury, and I think that's like when you're a goalkeeper, you can't be carrying an injury. Oh, he made a good save then. Oh, no, I shouldn't have mentioned him. He's made 2 worldies now. Oh my God, this game. 4-2 now. It's not even half time. That's why I don't play Hotter more. They've had 3 shots and scored 2 goals. If anyone wanted to know why, that is why. It's annoying, really, because at 4, like you score 4 away from home, and you'd think that would be easily enough.
6.70 on his rating. That's a bit strange. I think we have seen 2 highlights from Brentford, and both were goals.
I know.
So what did he do apart from the highlights then?
Very good spot, though. I'm impressed, well impressed that you're watching with such detail. Oh, what a goal.
Oh, yeah.
5-2. I lowered the mentality to positive. That's a good test for me. I'm still getting used to this tactic. Oh my God. 6-2.
You did it in the start of the match or
No,
for second half?
no. Second half. Second half. I'm starting to...
Did you hear that? I said second. Yeah, sorry.
Second.
Yeah, yeah. I start to sound like a bit like Arne Slot because he's Dutch and he has like second when his English is pretty good, but he has influenced by Dutch.
Nothing will ever be funny in Dutch anymore unless it's Steve McLaren, though, will it? Let's be honest. Nothing will ever beat that. Ever. It's always going to be the greatest thing ever when Steve McLaren managed in Holland. It was just outstanding.
What do you think about Amorim and United? I think it's going to be at least much better than Ten Hag. But if he's the right one, I don't know.
It depends. I think the guy is a bit of a dickhead. I do think Amorim is a dick. And I do think it's ridiculous that they're Sporting are somehow making him stay for the next few games, which seems very odd. The whole thing just seems odd. But maybe he's just desperate not to upset the fans. But I thought they'd be upset he's going anyway. So I don't get it at all.
I think maybe it's down to Sporting want to have time to find the replacement because when he's arriving in Manchester, that's in the international break.
Yeah.
So could be that. So then they have like 1.5 extra week.
True.
Without matches for Sporting.
Wow.
Could be that.
Mbappe's had a stinker, by the way. He's got a 6.1. He hasn't scored in this 6-2 win, and he missed a penalty. Yoro's even managed to score now, 7-2.
I just looked at the live table. My bogey team is Brentford, and yours is Norwich, and both teams are on 9 points and on relegation places.
I know.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
No. I don't know what to do with Mbappe. Like, I changed my whole formation really for him so I could play with him and Haaland up front, but I mean, I can't complain. I scored 7, but he's not delivering on that level. Like, I could drop him out and put Samu up there. Anyway, got to be happy. Yeah. I am 1 point clear at the top now, so this is good for me. Robert's got to chase me again.
Yeah. It's funny when we change all the time. Hopefully we will.
Yeah.
At least once.
No, I mean, I said yes. I meant no. That's it.
But how come you think Amorim is whatever you said?
Well, I just think he's trouble. I've got a feeling it.
Arrogant?
I think he's trouble. I think he's difficult. He came and had a meeting with West Ham, don't forget. Normally you find that I've got skin in the game, but he came to England and had a meeting, and it seemed like he was using us to try and get a deal with Liverpool, and it just wasn't very...
Yeah.
It didn't go very well.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's obviously another one who thinks he's a special one. I mean, he thinks he's great. he thinks he's the greatest there ever was, and all the biggest teams in the world should want him. That's his view. So let's see, because he's got a good squad. So
that squad could easily play 3-4-3. I don't know why people are you can't play 3-4-3 with that squad. That's bullshit. He can. All right. Board gave me a transfer budget on 83 mil. Extra transfer fund available.
83.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Did you read it
Just
right?
gave me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 83 mil.
Mine got. I regret to announce that due to a worse than expected financial performance, they have reduced the transfer budget to 1 million. Now, I had loads in there. Do you remember? I had that money left over from the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And the wage budget has been reduced from 8.35 to 8. So it's a bit of a shocker, really. My finances have been taken away. I've just lost a lot of money.
Oh, I'm still in like 9018 plus, but you are like 448. That's strange because
I know. Hi Lee, welcome mate.
Hi Lee.
Lee, we've got to give you the Discord link. Where is the Discord? Rob, did we have it? I don't know if Lee. I don't know if Lee uses Discord. I'll put the Discord link up. I don't know if you use it, Lee, but then I notify when we're playing. It's another notification. Here we go. Invite. Where'd you get the invites from? I had an invite there. No, that's editing it. Oh, there you go. Invite people. Copy. This is... I don't know if that will come up. There you go. That's the Discord. That's my Discord channel. Saves you, because Lee messages me on YouTube video. He messages on an actual video and asks me if we're live.
Oh yeah.
I am very good at responding to messages though, but right, Liverpool, Everton, West Ham, Crystal Palace. Couple of derby games.
Yeah. Merseyside derby.
Few more injuries. I'm suffering a bit of fitness from the last game.
Yeah. I don't know what's best. The match I had or yours. I got 1 day less rest after the previous one, but one more for this one, so I don't know.
Yeah.
All in all, it's the same, I think.
I've decided to give Endrick a game up front because I hardly play him.
Yeah. I've decided to go with Osimhen as the first choice for the rest of the season. Ferguson either will play inside forward left or be on the bench.
Yeah.
So then I do a new, take a new look on it next season.
Are you gonna sell Sesko?
I don't think so, because he's playing well as inside forward right. I've retrained him. One nil, Connor Bradley. Trent is resting.
Yeah, I've not scored yet. I'm not happy they keep showing Palace highlights. Ah, keeper saved it onto the post.
Yeah, just saw the chance. 2-0. Own goal of Everton.
Finally, 1-0. I mean, I can't complain. We've had tons of shots. Like, we've had 12 shots, 9 on target. If we've had 9 on target, why is our XG 0.7? I mean, do they even understand how XG works? Because I'm sure this game does not get it right at all.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder as well.
You can't have 9 shots on target and then them say you're not, they're not expected to be goals though. 14 shots, 9 on target, XG 0.9, 8 corners. I think Saka and Musiala are not at it. Z Classy. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Myself and Robert are battling it out. But
Hello, mate.
He's from Norway, so I should win, obviously. Hey, Jamie. Jamie's one of the few people that understands how good Romance of the Three Kingdoms is. It's been really an epic journey on the other channel. It's going well, mate. The save's going well. We are 6th season, though. I'm West Ham, Robert's Liverpool. So we've got 6th season. You can imagine we've got all the world's best players now, both of us. So, but it's dead close. The battle between us is just so close. I'm 1 point ahead. I was 2 behind. And now I'm 1 ahead.
As long as it's just 1 point, I like to be in that chasing position. I don't like to lead by 1 point.
What are you talking about, Willis? Why wouldn't you want to lead by a point?
Because I feel the pressure.
Stop trying to put pressure on me.
I know that the draw.
This is bullshit. He's trying to put pressure on me. Z Classic says, who's been winning the league the most? Me. It's 4-1.
Seb, ask who won the Champions League the most.
Complete silence. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, he's won the Champions League three times. which is very annoying.
But
But we are only counting it as 2-2 because the first season West Ham weren't in the Champions League, so Robert agreed to not count that one. So that was nice of him.
but to be fair, this is the first save where I push Kent a little bit more. To be honest, I haven't had a chance in the two previous ones. So yeah, that belongs to the picture.
Yeah. What's Classy said? I'm in third season Sheffield United. Oh. Because I'm a West Ham fan. We don't get on well with Sheffield United because we had that whole Tevez situation. Jamie, he's not King Robert. It's 4-1. Oh, what a goal! What a goal, Cristo Otero. I simmed the first season, got relegated, then I got promoted. Oh. He playing on console. It's a miracle he didn't get sacked. If you got relegated. Alright. Well, 4-0, 36 shots, 17 on target. Epic. Endrick got a goal and an assist. Dun dun dun.
My next league game is Tottenham away.
Ah. I stay 1 point ahead of you. 7-0. Flipping out. You kept that quiet. Jesus Christ. We are just both.
You know, I score.
Doing...
Yeah, I score so many goals. It's so much to tell you about. So yeah, you know.
Right, now I've got to look to see who is the Beely Big Bollocks. In fact, it's me. I've scored 69. He scored 62. And I've only let in 13. He's let in 14. So, just while we're, on the subject.
Yep.
You can see how competitive it is. It's competitive on every level. We compete on everything. Goals scored, goals against, everything. All the player awards, manager awards. Everything is a competition.
Yeah.
Every single facet of the game is a competition. You've got a 16-year-old striker that's playing in the Prem and he scored 6 in 11. Flipping hell. That's crazy.
Now it's match every third day. Champions League.
Yeah, I've got Champions League, then Villa away in the league, then Newcastle at home in the EFL. Dortmund away is a tricky one, isn't it? And then Villa away. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to put out the weakest side I possibly can in the league.
In the Champions League, you mean?
Sorry, Champions League. Thank you.
Yeah.
In my own mind, I knew what I was saying.
Just...
I was just looking at the Champions League table.
I'm fine with you choosing your weakest team in the league.
No.
Hold that thought.
No. This always happens. I start with my hoodie on and then get too hot. All right, Dortmund. Okay. There's no way I'm... I don't like it when they pick an unfit player who's been injured, and they put him on the bench.
Yeah.
I quite often remove him, like I just have done now.
Yeah, I think we've established that our assistant managers are stupid idiots, so on.
Yeah, I couldn't change as many as I wanted there. I've got a greyed out goalkeeper on the bench. That's when you know you're in trouble, when you've got a player on the bench who doesn't actually exist.
Yeah. No. Uh-oh, I'm playing a familiar name. Lorenzo Luca for Monaco.
Oh my god, I really have signed everybody at some point. It's ridiculous.
1-0. Bellingham.
Are you at home?
Away.
I'm 1-0 down.
Why can't you just save that for the league?
Yeah, I know. Well, I have let in some.
It's so annoying. 2-0. Trent scores in 2 consecutive matches.
Well, the thing is, mate, young players will be offside more. You would imagine. Oh, Garnacho equalises. I've taken a risk here. Oh dear. 2-1. VAR check. Goal awarded. Florian Wirtz scores, and he is playing as a striker. Any way to fix it? No, there's no way to fix it. I think you might be able to beat the offside trap. That might be one of the things. It depends what you're on. If you're on console, you've got much less options than PC. You can train them to beat the offside trap. I'm pretty sure it's one of the things, traits that, yeah. Okay, 2-2 at half time. Pretty hectic half there. Yeah, that's all you can do. I mean, the more players play, the more they improve, especially the youngest ones. I mean, think how good he'd be by the time he's 20 if you literally keep playing him and don't replace him. But go on. Three, two.
Finished 2-0.
You finished 2-2?
You know who? Yeah, I was leading 2-0. You know who scored 2 goals in the last 15 minutes? Former player of mine, Lewis Miley.
Oh my god. That's crazy. It hasn't even up. It's still saying 2-0 on for me, your game. Oh, there you go. 2-1.
Yeah.
They were late goals then.
Yeah. Annoying, but okay. I didn't play the strongest 11 and we're subbing many off early, so can live with that. Then I'm not on level points with you anymore, but
Well,
it's like in the league.
yeah, but sometimes you need to. Did you always do that? Did you always rest in Champions League? I don't know if you always did.
Nah, it's a bit different from match to match. Sometimes I rest the whole team, sometimes 2 players, sometimes something in the middle. So
It does say West Ham have qualified now. Yeah, we're the only ones qualified. 2 matches to go and we're qualified because we're 8 points ahead of Chelsea who are in 9th. You're as good as qualified because Chelsea are on 10 points and you're on 16. Yeah. So you could lose the next 2 technically and still get through. I'm down to fail FFP again at the end of the season.
how come is that? You haven't. You bought Mbappe, but still, you had
Yeah.
an okay budget.
Okay, the FA Cup draw. I have definitely got Wimbledon of League 2, and you've got Sunderland of the Premier League away.
Yeah.
But it's this game. This is the one that I was worried about.
By the way, what happened to that? Was it Amazon Prime who had Sunderland Till I Die, a TV show?
Oh yeah.
What happened to that one?
Why? What do you
Remember, I
mean?
saw a couple of seasons and this just stopped making it. Maybe because of the Wrexham one. The competition was too big.
Well, maybe. Or maybe Sunderland didn't want the exposure anymore. I've got a tricky game here. I'm not looking forward to this one. I've got Villa away. What have you got, mate?
Spurs away. That's a difficult one.
Ha! Classy says that Villa are top of the Prem in his save. That's crazy. Here's something that's pretty shocking. Do you remember I said I'm gonna keep playing Euro this season at the back? Mm-hmm. He's actually now 4-star. He's gone above Diamonde, and in his pros it says now thrives on playing big matches. Thrives on it.
Yeah, there you go.
I should have done this ages ago. Should have done it ages ago.
I mean,
it's crazy when you do something like that and then finally the penny's dropped.
It's difficult to know with those young players. Could go either way.
Yeah, I know. But he isn't even young anymore. He's 24 now. So I've taken ages to play him. It's because he was at Man United and he didn't play that many games. And then I've had him as like a backup player. This season will be the most he plays. I just want to check if he counts as English. He could be English, but it says sees no benefit. That's annoying. Yeah, he counts as English homegrown. He counts as homegrown, but he could actually be English. I wish you could talk him into it. He could be he could have English as his second nationality now. But how can they not have that as a thing? You should be able to ask. It should be one of the little options. Ask him.
Yeah, even just to consider it. Yeah, I know.
He's just said 4 ads. Oh, 4 ads on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch does the ads, doesn't it? Should I get rid of the ads? We're actually live on YouTube if you want to be no ads. All right, Villa, West Ham, Tottenham, Liverpool. 1 point between us, so there we go.
Yeah. 2 big matches. Not sure how this will go. Spurs is Brentford is my number 1 bogey team. Spurs number 2. I think Kent is leading by 2 points.
1 point.
1 point. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 point. Right. Let's have a look. I can't believe my goalkeeper's still out for another 2 weeks. It's been the longest injury. Yeah, we're in December. It's December the 9th.
Jurgen Klopp, manager for Spurs.
Oh, you know how I feel about Spurs. It's hard for me to cheer them on against you, but come on, you Spurs.
Yeah, I guess you're happy to hear they scored after 3 minutes.
Oh, I am.
I hate playing Spurs.
Mbappe scored, but there's a VAR check.
Oh, come on, 2-0.
God, I nearly choked then. Don't do that while I'm drinking.
Sorry.
No, of course you can. You didn't know I was drinking. It was just like
Nah, but
made me jump.
I don't have to shout. 2-1.
Just, that's fine, mate. I enjoyed it.
Three matches in a row. Trent scores in this one as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, it's gonna be 2-2 soon. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Desmond 2-2.
He's just said, bit unfair you've got Mbappe. No way. Well, don't forget, I signed Mbappe as a 30-year-old. You know, and yeah, I'm 6 years in, and I've already won the league 4 times, so it's slightly different. That's how you get Mbappe to. If anyone wants to know how you get Mbappe at West Ham, 1, win the league 4 times and the Champions League twice. 2, have a massive bag of money for him. Oh, Haaland's just
I've
powered
turned
one
this
in.
around. I've turned this around, mate. 4-2.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay.
I didn't know, but I didn't know you had, but I thought you would.
Oh,
might.
Sorry, interrupting you all the way now. 4-3. This is a crazy match.
I wish we could see it. It's so annoying. We have that, don't we? Sometimes it'd be really good.
Yeah, he said Holland. Yeah, but I've signed Bellingham, so
And
that's my
Liao.
big star signing. Liao Osman.
I think he's listening. I think Classy is listening to our stream, not watching it, because he can see my whole lineup here.
Oh my god!
I got Musiala as well, Javi Simons, Zaire Emery. I nicked Udogie from Tottenham. This game, I'm 2-0 up, but obviously, there it is. Musiala heads one in, 3-0. That is the one that you need sometimes.
Spurs comeback 4-0.
No, flipping hell. What minute?
77th. Just put on Ferguson to just finish this off.
There it is. Diamonde heads in.
Oh my god. What a chance.
Disallowed. God, I've had a few disallowed here. 2 disallowed.
Come on. Come on. Last chance. Stoppage time. Come on. No. Oh my god. Heads it over. Blank goal.
Oh. Who headed it over?
4-0. Ferguson.
There you go. That's why I sold him.
He scored 13 goals actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is both annoying, but at the same time was a good match from us. Tottenham is a good team at home.
Yeah. Mine was epic.
Can't be too annoyed with that.
Villa didn't have a single shot on target. That was like one of my best performances.
I'm glad I'm finished with this difficult one.
Okay, so Robert drawing means that I am 3 points clear. You can see the table there now. I'm on 43 points after 16 played, and he's on 40 points. And Man City are 3 behind him, and Arsenal are 4 behind, but Arsenal got a game in hand. Honestly, Arsenal have stayed right in it.
Yeah, they have.
Newcastle in the EFL Cup quarter-final.
Ipswich for me. Now I'm gonna rest players. Maybe my choices before the Spurs match weren't right. It's easy to be in retrospect, but
Yeah. I sent you a link on
in
Discord. Where are we? Monthly meetings. Right. Player form. Wow, like the interesting thing is because we've played more seasons now, and it's something we don't always see. But the actual age of my squad now, I've just sort of started to be aware of it, which I never normally have. You know, I've got a lot of young ones. I've got Hakimi 31, Mbappe 30, Haaland 29, Davis 29, Frimpong 29, and Rodrigo and Saka at 28. It's funny how it goes, you know.
yeah, goes. Yeah.
It just creeps up
You're
on you.
concerned about their.
Not yet,
Yeah,
but like
I know.
give it 2 years. Give it 2 years, and I'll be starting to think, you know, decisions. And they'll be coming to end of contracts, so I don't like giving someone who's 32 500 grand a week, you know. I would be more likely to sell.
I'm more likely to throw players out now than I was before because of the age.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot the youth intake, and I've really tried to put money into the youth system. Poor intake, half a star. It's actually the worst one I've ever had. I honestly think if you're a small club with poor players, it definitely gives you better ones. I mean, I've done it, haven't I? I did that save where I did Notts County, and I never ever made a single signing, and I ended up getting wonder kids in the academy at Notts County. And here I am at West Ham at the top of the table with really good academy, and I never get even an average player come through anymore. Okay, so we have now got the Crapperbauer Cup quarter-final.
Yes, sir.
You've got Ipswich of the Championship, the easy draw of the round. I got Newcastle. tricky one for me because I really do feel like resting players.
Oh my god, I did a lot of changes.
Yeah. This is a risk for me.
I play City in the next one, so I'm careful
Yeah.
in this one.
Classy said, have you got any Unreal new gens? Yeah, a couple. Both playing at centre half in this game, weirdly. Silva and Otero. And Salvador and Zarowski. You've picked the one game where I'm playing them. I never normally play them.
Why?
This is a risk for me.
What the heck is? It seems like my game has froze. On the message, the teams are warming up. You know, after you've seen the lineup.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it has actually.
Don't do anything.
But I've picked the team, so should be fine. It's Ipswich. I can just go out, in and out again.
Can you not?
Out and in again.
Hang on.
I can't do anything. It's,
You're
frozen.
0-0 at the moment, it says.
Yeah. Okay, I'll start FM again. I can't even go to the FM menu, so
Really?
something is wrong.
You don't want to wait and see if it comes back?
Yeah. Nah. I believe even though he's a dickhead, I believe my assistant manager will pull this one off. I'll just log into FM again while you play.
I'm 3-0 up. I'll keep an eye on your score.
Yeah. Thanks. I can watch also score.
My game's crazy. It's 20 minutes gone. I'm 3-0 with a penalty. And I've put all my kids out. Don't know who will take this. Garnacio with the penalty.
Maybe it will show us 0-0 all the way, and we'll see the end result only. I think
Classy,
been
it's
like
hard
that
to
before.
get new gens. You've got to sign them young, 15, 16, 17. Once they're past 17, it's not going to happen. Also, sometimes they're really overpriced and they're not actually, they don't turn out to be that good. So you have to be super careful. We are playing at big teams. We are big teams already is the other thing. Wow, I'm glad I put the kids out because I'm 5-0 up. You're saying 0-0 your game.
Yeah, it's probably not that. We'll just see it when yours is finished.
Are you back in the game?
I guess. Nah, takes a little bit time to load the game, so
Oh yeah.
waiting. my PC is probably not as powerful as yours.
No, well, it shouldn't be. I paid like £2,000 for this 3 years ago.
Oh.
Although it has got a load of pointless RGB lights inside the case. There's all these RGBs that light up, make it all colourful, and it cycles and everything. And I'm like, who cares? No one but me can see it. Completely pointless. But if anyone ever came in the office, it would look good.
Okay, I'm in the game.
6-1. Disallowed. We've got a black lady referee with short grey hair.
Okay.
Be weird in the future when men aren't allowed to play football anymore and there's only the women's game left. That'd be so weird.
How come you think that?
That's just what's happening. I just played what do you call it? Hang on. I'm trying to make subs and think about something at the same time.
I'll be right back. Only 30 seconds.
Dragon Age, that's what I was going to say. Dragon Age, I've been playing. And all the characters are female, which I don't mind, obviously. I'm married. I've got nothing against females. But there's just that little bit of me thinking, is this the way it's going? Is everyone just jumping on a bandwagon? Don't know. It's a subject that's hard to comment on as well. You're not really allowed to comment on it. This is comprehensive. 7-0 for my young team. 7-0 win. Only now will we see what Robert's score was, I'm guessing.
Sorry, 48 seconds.
Can we see what your score is?
Hope so. And now I'm getting in the lineup.
Oh no, you've still got to play the game.
I don't know. The screen is dark. I only see the lineup. I can't see anything. It's dark. And continuous flashing. You just forced me on holiday.
I can't do anything.
Just see what
I can't move. I can't. Oh, there we go. Now I can move. Hang on a minute. I'm just looking at latest scores. It just says 0-0.
It has frozen on pre-match. So obviously the match hasn't started. So if you could force me on holiday, I think that's the best. Yeah, I think you have to go on my manager name. You just click on the...
Oh, sorry, I was false continuing you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe you can do that. Yeah.
Has anything happened?
Yeah. Nothing for me.
You can't click anything?
Nah. This is just a dark screen. I see Liverpool versus Ipswich sign, you know. And on the continue...
It's not a good sign because I can't even save the game. So stop clicking
Why is
things in
this
case you
happening?
make it worse for a second. What would you recommend I do?
Force continue all. That one over relinquish control. Yeah, in 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if you can move the game without me in it. I just force it an
Oh, there you
exit
go.
from the game.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
gets moved straight away.
I'm out. Okay.
And it's
Then I'll
saving.
join again. I don't know what happened there. I never experienced this one.
Okay.
I've experienced a lot of glitches in FM, but not this one.
Better without you. They play better without you. Better without you. Liverpool 7, Ipswich 0.
Well, I would say that.
I would.
I guess I
Sesko.
would,
Even
for
Ferguson managed to score. Only one.
yeah, take a look at his.
You had 4 scorers, and only one of them didn't used to play for West Ham. Just saying. 3 rejects.
Okay, I've launched the game. Did you just notice how elegantly I just didn't reply to that one?
Well, it was funny. It was funny though.
Yeah, for you.
So it's all league games coming up. All league games now.
Yeah. I think I have Newcastle away. Another tough one.
Oh, I thought you said you had Man City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Man City first home and then Newcastle away. I take City at home as 3 points. Take it with granted.
Are you back in yet or not?
Nah. Loading the game. My PC is called Commodore 64.
Why didn't you? Couldn't you have just gone to? Oh no, I suppose you couldn't. I was going to say, couldn't you just gone to the start screen? But I'm guessing you couldn't.
No, I couldn't do anything. That was the point. It was impossible to do anything.
That it's okay. You got away with it there, but that could be a disaster, mate. Imagine you'd have lost, for example. Imagine you'd have lost that game. And then you're in a weird situation where, like, well, hang on, do we play it again? Do you remember before it happened to us when we had 4 of us playing? It's like, well, do we play it again? They made me play it again, didn't they? I had to play it like 50,000 times to get the right results.
Okay, I'm in. But to answer your question or to respond, luckily it was the Mickey Mouse Cup.
True.
So,
but what do we do?
I wouldn't.
We need something in place. I mean, if it's a Champions League final and things like that, obviously we'd have to work out a way of playing it again.
Yeah, we just find out from if it happens
but
again.
But soon as I play, there's a problem here though, because soon as I play, like we've got the game saving after every single match. So therefore, if you jumped out like that, it saves, and then your result is baked in, whatever it is. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but I think but I think it's better to just save. So because we are, that time we would like it to save and it hasn't saved. That
I know.
would be much more annoying.
That's worse. Yeah.
Me.
I agree with you, but I just wanted to let you know if it happens to either of us or whatever, it could be
Yeah.
a bit of a disaster. Okay. Carabao Cup semi-final draw. I'm going to do the draw now. So, Chelsea will play West Ham. Bournemouth, oh dear, do I even need to say it? Will play Liverpool. And Robert continues his incredible run of draws. He just consistently pulls the weaker team.
Should I remind you that I beat Man City and Man U in this cup?
You're only as good as your last game. And
But
that was Ipswich. The draw of the round. And you got the draw of the round here. It doesn't fit my argument to tell anybody about the difficult teams you played. It doesn't fit the argument at all.
I know. That's why I wanted to say it.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work. It's no good to me. 2 legs. 2 legs against the mighty Bournemouth you've got. Actually, I shouldn't diss them too much. I've got to play them now in the league. God, I might inspire them. Okay, Liverpool, Man City, 2nd versus 4th. And West Ham versus Bournemouth. Hotter's played so many games in goal now that I'd probably just keep him in goal.
Yeah.
All right. Me resting players seems to be working quite well.
Okay. We are good to go.
Bournemouth have got Pickford in goal.
Jordan Pickford. I always get the smile on my face when I hear his name.
All right, 1-0.
He's such a good goal stopper. His reflexes are amazing, but there's so much else to his goalkeeping work. That's you know.
Yeah, I find it.
I think probably.
I think I don't know who's better though. That's the tricky one. We'll see.
I actually think Pope and what's the former Man U goalkeeper
Henderson.
I think those two are better. Yeah, I think Henderson probably is the best one.
He's at Palace.
He just needs first team matches.
Okay, 3-0. 16 minutes.
It's like that in every match for you now. 0-0, halftime.
Is that it? No review? Did you deserve it? Or is it even?
We are we're having an initiative, but we are not dominating.
That's because I sold them Turan, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Ferguson 1-0. I redecided on the striker. Decided to go with.
Oh, for God's
Ferguson.
sake. At least three times you told me Ozyman was going to be the one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It could change. At least 5 times in my book. It's difficult, because both are. He's 4.5, while Osman is 4.
Yeah.
So, but Osman is still only 31, so he's not retired yet. Two 0.
Huh. Well, that changed quick for you.
Yeah, it's deserved. Unfortunately, we are not like your team bombing in goals in every match. We have more usual scorelines. Apart from 4-4 match.
And 7-0 against Ipswich. And the other 7-0 that you had tonight as well. In fact, you're always bombing them in. You've had 2 7s and a 4. That's definite.
Yeah. That's true. Ferguson double. He's much better at converting headers in, which is part of my game. So yeah, in the long run, I think it's the best decision. Just saying out loud my internal discussion with myself.
Yeah.
Four 0. Started nervously, but got better.
Mbappe finally gets to shine. Hat trick for Mbappe. 6-0. They didn't even have a shot. Not even on target. Just didn't have a shot. So I'm dreading your cup quarter-final or whatever it is, semi-final against them. Be about 15-0 on aggregate. Okay, so all square. 4 draws for Robert now, though.
Yeah. But no losses. So that's good.
You know, though, that now I can afford to lose against you, and then as long as I win all the other games, I would get the league.
Yeah, depending on you holding your
Goal difference.
goal difference. Yeah.
At the moment, the goal difference is 13. So. I need to look at the scorers now. I've got a feeling Mbappe's going to be right up there now. Yeah, he is.
I guess you have all of them. I don't think I have anyone up there.
No, for the goals, you're not far behind. Mbappe's on 13, Haaland's on 13, and Samu's on 10. And then you've got Osimhen and Bellingham and Ferguson all on 10. So it's close. It hasn't done me... It's basically not been so good for Haaland, weirdly. Wow, this one surprised me because I've been moaning about Mbappe. He's got the highest average rating in the whole league. And Conor Bradley is second. That's crazy. The average rating one is crazy. Hell of a lot of Liverpool players in the top 10.
Yeah.
This one, though. This one. More than any other. This one. Hotter. 7.42.
Oh. Wow, that's good.
I know. I've just noticed that, and I didn't know that before. For a goalkeeper to be 15th on the list is... Wow. Just doesn't happen, does it?
Nah, that's unusual high rating for a goalkeeper. Yeah. Don't see that often. Coventry hire Stefano Pioli as their new manager. I'm gonna play Coventry in a couple of matches. How are they doing? They're 18th.
Yeah.
I believe Gyökeres was in Coventry before he went to Sporting.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, some of the big clubs in Europe is gonna buy him next summer, I think.
The problem is he's getting older. That's the problem.
Yeah, he's like 27 or something now.
Yeah.
Late bloomer. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, this is another one. Another tough one. Newcastle. I should stop saying that when I fear the opponent. Because I tend to draw when I say that. I'm gonna stop. Wow, this is me sounding superstitious. Self-ironic Robert.
Yeah, I was talking earlier where you went to the loo. I was going to say about Dragon Age. If you picked a female character, there'd be parts of the story where there's 3 or 4 main characters and all of them would be women. Like if you picked a woman, the other 3 or 3 are women. So it's like, which is okay, but it does make me think, like, why are they trying so hard to fit female characters in my opinion, in a game that is basically fighting with swords and magic and stuff like that. It's fine, but I just feel like people have decided, okay, there's not enough women are represented in video games and movies and TV shows. But I honestly think they've gone slightly too far.
Yeah.
And nobody is able to actually say it. It's just one of them.
I like the balance.
Yeah, I like a balance. I like it when they get it right. And like you said, it's balanced.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it feels like they've shoehorned people in for other reasons. I'm in trouble, mate.
But I like
this is 0-0.
Oh my God, what a goal from Martin Subimendi from Newcastle.
Yes!
Fortunately for Newcastle, I already lead.
What was you going to say?
4-1. No, I like that they're going to implement the women's game in FM. And that you're able to jump jobs.
Do you really?
You can.
I can honestly say, this might be controversial, but I can honestly say I don't give a shit about the women's game. Couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. And that's just me being honest. Like, I don't watch other sports as well. I don't watch cricket. I don't watch rugby. I don't watch basketball. But I'd put all those above women's football. You know what I mean? It is just a choice.
Yeah. I'm not so interested, but if Norway would have reached, for example, a semi-final or quarter-final in a European or World Championship, I would have watched it, I think.
Would you, if they were playing 5 miles down the road and you got a free ticket, would you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going to go and say, I'm not going to go as far to say if they were playing in my back garden, I'd draw the curtains. I won't go that far. But I'd certainly be concerned that they were going to damage my grass. This is for humour, by the way. If anyone takes me too seriously here, that would be a mistake.
But at the same time, if my beloved Vålerenga team plays at the same exact same time, big match in the league, I would have, of course, chosen to watch them. But yeah, but I think it's only fair and the right thing that they bring it in, and that you're able to jump jobs for both sexes. I think that's fine, because that's it's like that in real life. So as realistic as possible. That's my take on it.
I really wish I hadn't been talking about this. Really wish I hadn't.
Oh, 6-3. This is getting some crazy scorelines today.
And this was the game. Me talking shit about that. Absolute shit that I don't give a shit about. And Brighton have had 1 shot on target and drew 1-1. I had 21 shots, but only 6 on target. And I've drew 1-1. Absolutely got screwed. Oh. This game is so brutal.
Yeah, I know. I had that one last session with Wolves.
So I'm back to 1 point. I could have been worse. I thought you were going to go top.
Yeah, I only catch 2 points then. You had 3, so
yeah.
Yeah, you will still be leading by the end of the session, mate. I believe.
But that one was annoying. That was where the rotation didn't do me any good at all. But here's the thing. I'm pushing you on this. Are you? Will you do a career in the women's football? I mean, I'm sure I'll do one just so that I've done one on the channel. But you know.
Yeah, I might. I don't know yet. Liverpool interests me. Men's football interests me more, I have to be honest. But at the same time, I think it's just nice. It's in part of the game. So everyone who wants to play have the possibility to play. That's my only take on it. But of course, I prefer to watch Liverpool men to Liverpool ladies. That's because I don't know their team too well. But I know everything about the men's team.
Yeah. I've watched women's football. I've watched England.
Yeah.
And I don't enjoy it. It is a different sport. It is a different sport.
Now the teams are coming in for our players doing the loan bids.
The window's not even open.
Nah, clubs have started to bid for mine.
I've got Sheffield United, and you've got Coventry.
Yep.
I still can't believe. Oh, this guy's got a good name in my under 18s. Keston Lee. Keston.
Keston Lee.
Keston Lee. I still can't believe that. I basically rested Haaland and Mbappe in the last game because, I had to, really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I didn't rest them. Like, they were tired by half time, so I had to replace them. It's so annoying. Like, oh well, just nothing you can do. One shot. I'm still thinking about it. One shot. The whole game, one shot, and it goes in.
Yeah. There will always be matches where you regret some of the tactical disposals.
It's annoying because I was attacking from the beginning, so it wasn't like I went for it. I had 21 shots. You can't really do much more. Sometimes it's just, I think the game it's written that you're definitely going to draw that one regardless. Doesn't matter what you do. That's going to happen sometimes.
I'm so gonna do that test, I told you about. If you instant result instead of playing the matches.
Depends on what team you pick. I think if you pick a good team, I reckon if you did a test of playing the matches, instant result in the matches, and holiday in the matches, I reckon holiday would win. That's my theory.
Yeah. I would like to take a top team in the Prem, a middle team and a bottom team, and do all three with them one season.
Yeah.
That's not a very... a scientist wouldn't be too impressed by the database on that, but would be interesting to see a result. Not that I'm gonna spend much time on it, but
it would take ages. Yeah. It would take ages for you to play the actual games, though. You got to playing them for real.
Yeah.
It takes so long.
Maybe only do part of a season, like you just create a save and you do like 10 matches each or something, and do it a couple of times. I think I'm gonna do that between the other testing, just here and there. So I'm not gonna have a result on that one maybe before like in 2 months, but just a couple of tests.
Yeah, but what if you don't get the results till March, and then the new game comes out anyway? It's like you don't want to care anymore. You do right. I mean, you know what it's like. As soon as a new one comes out, FM24 is dead.
Yeah, good point. And another important issue: what will I do with the results? What do I need to spend that much time for?
Yeah.
Just I can say something negative about the game.
That's when you need. If I did that test, it would have value because I could make a video about it and post the results.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Would you do that?
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't ask you online. Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't mind saying. I would say either way.
Yeah. Maybe the listeners, maybe viewers don't 100% understand what we mean, but just to explain short. There's a theory around that you might get better result when you instant result a game instead of playing it or even go on a holiday. So, if you play like you are maybe result the game.
No, carry
But
on.
I can't say maybe it's easier to do that if you're playing a really good team to get good results with instant result. But I'm curious to test that out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in the quiet. Bring you the results when I'm ready.
If you do it and then you send me the saves,
Yeah,
I would be able to edit that
yeah,
into a video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that, mate. Maybe we can bring something interesting and new to the FM community by that.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll find out that it makes no difference. The stupid thing is, you know what it's like?
Yeah.
You run it 10 times, you'll get 10 different sets of results just to confuse the issue further.
Yeah. I get it's very easy to people to hop on to criticism. You haven't tested broad enough. Test results aren't enough, or you haven't done it enough times. How can you say it's like this when you just have tested that amount of times? Blah blah blah. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. I've been talking so much that I haven't had time to to tell you that I won 7-0.
Yeah.
Coventry.
Oh, well, Coventry, yeah. I've made a mistake, but I got away with it.
Seven different goal scorers. That's always nice.
Okay, 5-1. And guess what? They only had one shot on target and scored from it. So Hotter has not done himself any favours the last two games.
That's another theory I'd like to test. Just pay attention to the ratings on the opponent's team, on the players, and write down each time the goalkeeper gets the best rating of the whole team, because I believe that the AI pushes opponents, the goalkeepers, to play extremely well against human players, more than other players. They're more likely.
Yeah, that's not true though. It's definitely that one's not true, because remember that Costa kept winning goalkeeper of the year for me. So his rating would be like 7.2 and all the others were below that.
Yeah.
So they play well against us.
You,
They play well against us maybe sometimes, the AI, but not against the other teams overall maybe.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
When they play against us, they play well. For instance, in the multiplayer. But they can be average the whole rest of the season. It's like the match engine is like that. Statistically, you are likely to meet goalkeepers, the AI teams, play really well against you, only because you are human player and AI, you play against the AI team.
crazy thing is we've changed positions a few times tonight. That's what's crazy. Back to 1 point ahead.
Yeah.
I was 2 behind you. Then I was 3 ahead of you. And now I'm 1 ahead of you. This is the halfway point. This next game just takes us past the halfway point.
Yeah. Oh, I'll play Arsenal. But it is at home, so... I'm not gonna underestimate them. I'm gonna take this match seriously. Send out my best team, really.
I've got Everton away.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mr. I don't care if you play FM outside of my window.
Oh, yeah.
If I finish before you, I'm gonna run upstairs and let them in.
Have you thought about a cat flap?
Yeah, we have thought about it. We haven't done anything about it. But it's a good thing to have, I think. But are they? Maybe it's stupid questions, but are they letting in cold in any way? You know, it's gonna be.
Oh, it depends. If you just get a cheap one, I mean, our one is it recognizes our cats, so it picks up their chip.
Yeah.
So only our cats could get in. So another cat couldn't get in, if you know what I mean. But,
yeah, of course, that's brilliant.
But that costs a bit more money for those ones, obviously.
Yeah, but worth it.
And yeah, you can lock it at night as well, so so they can't go out if that's what. Yeah, for us, we don't want them going out all the time. But
Get it.
The downside is, and this is quite specific, but the cat doesn't know that you've locked it. So the cat will spend all day going in and out of the flap, and then you lock it at night, but then the cat doesn't know it's locked. It keeps going, so the cat will keep going over there and trying to hit it, if you see what I mean. So there is a flaw.
Yeah.
For me, that's the flaw in the system. So what we do is we put I've got this big box of records, and we keep that there. So we slide that over the flap. So we've ended up. Do you see what I mean? We've added another thing.
Yeah.
So that's not as good.
My God. 13-1 in chances, 1 goal for Arsenal. It's 1-0. But it's only half time, so hopefully I can turn it around.
Yeah. I'm only 1-0 up myself, actually. I can't have this. That's what happened the other time. I was chatting away to you. 1-0, dominating, and then next thing you know, 1-1 over. All right. 2-0 scored. Thank God for that. I just looked. Bellingham missed penalty. Classic.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna remove him from the penalty takings. I'm gonna take a look at that in January.
Everton just scored. They've only had one shot. Oh my god! I need to. Hotter needs to not play again. I'm subbing him now. It said appeared inspired. It said appeared inspired. Inspired for what? Appeared inspired to let in every shot against you. I mean, I know it's only one goal each game, but you know. This is a disaster, mate. The wheels have come off for me, yeah. Oh, what a save.
Still 1-1 here. 72 minutes. Come on. Give me at least a highlight. I haven't had a highlight in 30 minutes. Oh my god. I fear that this is gonna end 1-1. Going for it with 8 minutes left. We're attacking. Come on. Yeah! Yes!
No need to let us know.
90th minute. Oh, I forgot to take off we're attacking, but it went well. In all the cheering, I forgot. 2-1, but it was totally deserved. It's not a good sign. Struggling to score. I'll just run upstairs. I don't bear to hear him.
Yeah. For 1. Oh my god, I need a toilet break. I'll have to I'll put it on be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the loo. Hello, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I literally needed a wee. And I couldn't tell Robert because he'd gone to let his cat in. So, this is the problems with live streaming. You know, first world problems and all that. But, I couldn't. I was thinking to myself, oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I can wait till 10 o'clock. And the more I thought about it, the more my brain kept going, I think you need a wee. I think you could do with a wee. Why don't you have a wee? And then I thought, oh, for God's sake, I've got to go.
Yeah. The more you think about it, the more.
Yeah. Let's
The
look
more
at
is needed.
Robert's fluky match. Oh my God, they only had one shot on target, Arsenal. That was it.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it happens to anyone then. That's with Donnarumma. Like I'm worried about Hotter, thinking he's not doing well enough, but maybe that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
He's gone off the boil
That
since
shows
I looked at
Donnarumma
him.
too much.
The last 3 games, he's let in 1 goal. So he's level now with Noah Atabolo.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, I was all ready to give Hotter a run. I was going to give him a run. I'm not dissing him, but I don't think I can now. We've got 2 cup games in a row, by the way. Got AFC Wimbledon in the cup 3rd round, followed by Chelsea in the cup semi-final.
Sunderland and Bournemouth for me. Sunderland away. Then Bournemouth start at home in the Carabao Cup.
Oh man, I've now got the chance to sign Onana, who I was looking at before. He'd be 34 though. 34.
Yeah, Everton Onana.
No, Andre Onana, the goalkeeper.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I need him. Don't need him. I can't believe I've managed to mess up my goalkeeper situation so badly. What on earth was I thinking when I sold Costa? I mean, that was a really weird decision.
How was it? Must have been based on more than one match.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really like him for some reason.
Today's session went fast.
Oh, no, man. I've picked a weakened team for this.
Yep. I haven't. Only did 4 changes.
Where is everybody? Has anybody... this will probably make people leave the stream. Don't leave the stream. You don't have to talk to us, okay? Don't feel pressure to talk. But are any of our regulars still here? I always ask if it goes an hour and no one said anything. I just check for proof of life.
Yeah.
Silver scores. Nice.
Goal from Arojo.
These young players, some of these are definitely good enough. I've got a funny feeling that some of these wonder kids could actually be better than the established stars. I haven't played them in enough games, but a couple of them are off the charts. That's why I sold Taram, because I know I've got 3 guys that can play DM, young ones.
But it's a difficult decision to take quite often, I think, because you have a promising youngster 2-star player and he's competing against a 4-star player.
Yeah.
And how can you really give him all the matches he needs to be as good as he can be to reach his potential?
No, that's right. That's why I'm bleeding. Oh, at least I'm bleeding him in. Hey, look, Lee's still here.
Yeah.
Lee.
That's cool.
Thumbs up to you, mate. Well done, Lee.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-0. I can't even find your score. What is your score? I have to scroll down to my far.
2-0.
Oh my God, Wimbledon have just scored. With their 1 shot on target, even though I changed the goalkeeper. So it makes no difference whatsoever. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Maybe that was it looked like a good shot. Maybe it was a 1-on-1. He didn't save it. Maybe that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I'm forgiving him because I'm 5-1 up. Have you finished? Rob?
10 minutes left.
No, I was just wondering. I was just checking to see.
Yeah.
Thinking about,
Yeah.
could we get one more in?
Yeah, I think so.
I've
I'm finished in 20 seconds.
I've speeded mine up a bit, but I keep scoring now. It's gone 7-1.
Four 0 for me. Come on, Donnarumma, keep a clean sheet. Yeah. Finished 4-0.
7-1. The record of the one shot, one goal continues. That's like 4 in a row. This one's going to take a little while loading though, isn't it? Because it's the one before the one. West Ham's 25 games unbeaten from January. I'm unbeaten since January 25 in the FA Cup. It's nearly 3 years. 3 years. Donnarumma wins men's best goalkeeper. Noah Atabolo comes second, and Diogo Costa came third. The 5th Pro Player Team of the Year is unbelievable. It's 9 of your players with Haaland. What the actual F?
Plus Fofana.
Fofana and Haaland, yeah. Crazy. Hotter wins Young Asian Footballer of the Year. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, Haaland got FIFA Best Player and 5th Pro. Now I'm not going to fail the FFP, it said.
That's good.
It seems to vary quite a lot. Only just, though, literally only just. I'm still 487 million in debt. So I don't even know what's happened tonight. If you'd said to me what's happened, I don't even know.
A bit up and down.
I've just signed another
Both of us
player.
had a couple.
Gareth Swatridge.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I paid 12.5 million. He's that Welsh guy. He looked unbelievable, and now he doesn't. That's so weird when that happens.
That famous Gareth Swatridge.
I know. It's because it says he's got resolute characteristics. He could be 4 stars. I mean, he's worth a lot more, but I just think he's one of those where I'll have to loan him out and just do my best. We're not going to do it now, mate. So I'm just going to keep. We won't make it in time. Too many bids have come in for me.
Yeah. Problem.
These loan deals. It's weird how they do freckles with these young players.
Some funny faces.
I know. Oh, you got manager of the month again. It's 2-2 this season. I think you're going to win it this year. I could easily sell some players. I'm even tempted to.
Yeah.
But you've got to wait for someone to bid. Otherwise, it's just... They'll just get them so cheap. So I'm just going to leave it. God, now I'm down to fail FFP. I don't know, man. Do I sell a player?
Suddenly they just come in again and inject money in the club.
I know. That's why I'm not doing it. I could sell a player to be a waste of time. Here you go. I'm going to do the 4th round draw.
Yep.
This will be the last thing we do. I've just realised it's 32 teams. Aston Villa will play Leeds or Brentford. Bristol City will play Brighton. Middlesbrough will play Chelsea. Blackburn will... Oh, fuck this. Honestly, it will take me forever. Advance to end. There you go. Norwich, Liverpool. It'd take me forever reading them all out. I got Newcastle.
Yeah.
I got Newcastle and you got Norwich. I can't believe I got Newcastle again. Of all the teams I could have got, lower league teams, and I got flipping Newcastle. At least I'm at home though. We've got massive fixture pile-ups now, mate. Crazy.
I haven't paid too much attention.
Yeah,
play Chelsea, that I know.
Here's an anomaly. This is a really weird anomaly. You don't see this many very often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the Chelsea game, 7 of my next 8 are at home. 7 of 8 at home.
Oh,
that's quite incredible.
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that before, I think.
It's actually 5 in a row at home. 5 in a row because I've got Champions League, Zagreb, Tottenham in the league, Braga in Champions League, then Newcastle at home, then Tottenham at home in the Premier League. Then Coventry away, then you at home. I mean, technically it's even more. It's a hell of a run of home games, basically. Except the away one is Man City, by the way. The away game is Man City. So, and I've got you coming up. Let's look at yours for the final thing we do.
Yep.
Yeah, like Rob just said, Chelsea away. And then he's got a few homes. Then he's got Southampton, Man United, me away. I think your season's going to be on what happens at Chelsea and West Ham away. Those two. I mean, you have got Man City away still to come.
Yeah, I think it's one of the last matches. City, maybe the last.
No, it's third from the end, yeah. Newcastle. It goes Man City away, Newcastle home, Coventry away. I'm going to look at my ending now, just in case I need something. I've got Bournemouth away, Brighton at home, Sheffield away. That's easy, I reckon. I think I'll be all right. I think my running's okay. It's just in March I've got Chelsea away. So I've got Chelsea away. These are the big ones I've got, mate. I've got Chelsea away, Arsenal away, and Man City away. And you at home. So there is still... Anything could happen. Anything could happen. All right.
Now are you starting?
That is it now. That is it. It's Thursday night. And we will see you guys on Sunday. Hope you don't miss us too much. But, yeah. Who knows? We'll let you know if we decide to schedule another session in. It wouldn't be the first time. But if not, it will be Sunday night here, unless I do a little afternoon session, which is highly possible that I might do a solo save in the afternoon. But anyway, have a great evening. Thank you for watching us. Thank you, Robert, and we see you next time.